In Kolkata, Mamata Banerjee today launching her fight back for Bengal with a mega rally, her first since Trinamool's 12-seat setback in the Lok Sabha elections and the BJP gaining 16 seats in the state. She took the bull by the horns, calling on the BJP to return black money, and that was seen as a way to offset the BJP's criticism of the cut money that Trinamool's leaders are supposed to take. She also said the BJP's Bengal result was a mystery and not history, and a return to ballot boxes would wipe out the party's mysterious gains. Now, the Trinamool has claimed a mega attendance for that rally, but the BJP is saying it was actually a flop show.
For a party that lost 12 seats in parliament 2 months ago, the turnout a relief, at least from the mega rally stage. Mamata Banerjee also raised a couple of clever slogans. Cut money is small change. BJP, she said, must return big buck black money at once.
Black money ফিরিয়ে দাও, black money ফিরিয়ে দাও, প্রচুর black money টাকা নিয়েছো, কোথা থেকে পেলে? লক্ষ লক্ষ কোটি টাকা ইলেকশনে খরচ করতে বন্ধু।
Let's get black money back from the BJP. What cut money? That is certainly a populist call. The next one, of course, is the big ticket demand for the end of the EVM and the return of the ballot.
19 সালে যে নির্বাচন হয়ে গেল, it's a mystery. কি করে হলো আমি জানি না. It is not a history, it's a mystery.
If Mamata Banerjee was punchy in her speech at the BJP office, the mood equally, if not more, upbeat. The BJP state president declaring that the 21 July rally was a flop show.
ये बंगाल की इस प्रकार जब रैली होती है पूरा वातावरण बदल जाता है, किसी को लगा नहीं कि आज ऐसा कुछ है, इसीलिए मैंने बोला कि सबसे बड़ा फ्लॉप शो जिस प्रकार से गर्जन हो रहा था वर्षन नहीं हुआ है.
With 18 MPs, BJP can gloat a little, but Mamata magic is still real for many.
Chief Minister के लिए हम लोग ममता बनर्जी one of the best for India, one of the best for India, one of the best for world.
Expectations, however, have clearly been recalibrated. At last year's rally, her supporters wanted Didi for Prime Minister. This time, a third term for Chief Minister. In Kolkata with G.D. Shankar, Monideepa Banerjee, NDTV.
All right, my question to Bhaskar Ghosh, who continues to be with us on the show, is why is the BJP making this entirely about the turnout? You've had Mamata Banerjee saying bring back ballot boxes. It's a frequent demand, but this time she's also saying that the State Election Commission is now ready to listen to her, at least on this demand for panchayat polls and perhaps for the assembly elections in the state also. She's talking about, bring back black money, deflecting from the cut money campaign that the BJP has run against her. But all the BJP is saying as a counter to all this is that, she didn't get enough people.
Ankita, let me first tell you that this is a self-styled, claiming a self-styled leader. You are talking about a mega rally. Now, I think you have witnessed so many rallies in India, rally during election, post-elections. From any format, it's a mega rally except spending millions of rupees in terms of creating the stage and creating the avenues and creating the atmospheres. If you see the top shot, I was seeing the top shot, it is worse than a middle level BJP leader attending any kind of Jan Sabha I think
Bhaskar Ghosh, are you saying that unless Ankita, it's a road show like the one Amit Shah had,
let me answer you one by
with
one.
Stage performers and floats, it's not a rally.
In front of stage, the number of 21st of July, there not even 21,000 people was there. I can bet on this record in front of the camera. Because nobody want to listen Mamata Banerjee coming to black money and cut money. Mamata Banerjee is spitting on his own because black cut money is also a black money. Cut money is also a black money. Therefore, he is promoting the cut money, return the cut money because it is a black money also. So right, if the BJP has got a black money, then why Mamata Banerjee, who used to go to Supreme Court every now and then, why not he is filing an PIL in the Supreme Court that BJP has spent 27,000 crore, whatever figure, anonymous figure he is talking about, and get a verdict from the Supreme Court that BJP has used the black money.
So
my third point is that.
Okay, let
No, I will answer you one by one. You have got three
respond to
questions.
the points you've already made.
Mamata Banerjee has talked about EVM, ballot versus
Yes.
EVM.
Yes.
When Mamata Banerjee won in 2011, it was ballot or EVM? It was EVM.
Okay,
When she is
you're
winning
saying
an
all
EVM,
right, the same
she is
argument
forgetting
about how
it.
when the opposition
2009
wins,
she is
EVMs are
it was
fine, when
not
they
in that
lose, EVMs are
ballot.
suspect.
Because
We
in
get that
ballot
point.
it
We
is
get
to
that
give
point.
a chappa
Professor
vote.
Mukherjee,
And that
please
is why
respond.
she is preferring ballots now.
Yes, please respond to what Bhaskar Ghosh is saying,
She cannot
particularly
manipulate
about
a
the
machine.
numbers.
She is manipulating a man. That is why she wants to make
Okay, let him respond, please.
Yeah.
Let him respond.
You see, first I think in a discussion, filibustering should not be allowed. If you really look to the political debate in this country, there are certain parameters of judging and working out the details. Now, what the Mamata did was a continuation of what was there in 1993. It's a long struggle and a successful innings. And mind you, it's a Martyrs' Day and also a Citizens' Rights Day. So, in the context of that, she raised certain important issues. I think that should be deliberated. Whether it was 20,000 or a million or not, that besides the point. A political discourse should be on a higher pedestal. And there I think she raised certain important points. The first important point she raised is the issues of federalism. The second important point she raised is the question of the credibility of the investigating agencies. And you remember that the Supreme Court once itself said about the CBI,
Yes.
it's a caged parrot.
Okay.
She repeated that one. You see, the point is there is a big crisis of belief structure in India, and every politician tries to maximize the benefit within.
Fair enough. Now, Shoaib Danyal, would you say that these are issues that matter to the people of Bengal right now? Those were the issues that they wanted discussed at this Martyrs' Day rally. And does the BJP actually have a point when it says that, Mamata doesn't command the kind of popularity she used to?
I think, on the point of the crowd, while, maybe it's not a substantive issue, but so much of the Trinamool's persona, so much of Mamata's persona is based on attracting these mega crowds, that what happened today will worry the Trinamool a bit, because there have been reports that in North Bengal and Jongal Mahal, which is the area bordering Jharkhand, the Trinamool has had difficulty in getting crowds. Now this, while it's not a substantive issue, I still think it's very important because this is the way the Trinamool functions. Secondly, on the question of issues, now the thing is till now, on the question of EVM, while Mamata has raised it repeatedly, I really don't think it has any sort of popular purchase in West Bengal. And secondly, Mamata herself is not really willing to, go the full step when it comes to such a serious allegation.
But she's actually talked about getting the State Election Commission on board and revert to paper ballots, at least in the short term, in Panchayati poll elections and perhaps the assembly elections as well. This is the first time we've actually heard her say something like that.
Yeah, so she could do it for the Panchayat polls because the State Election Commission comes under the state government. But the assembly polls is under the Central Election Commission, so it's not in her hands to sort of take that decision. So I mean, these are the issues that she raised today, and now we really shouldn't only judge her on this speech because she has raised substantive issues earlier.
Yes.
She has, for example, raised the fact that the BJP got a lot of SC/ST votes, and she's held meetings with SC/ST MLAs. She's, for example, made the upper caste quota applicable in West Bengal after opposing it initially.
Fair enough, sure. But I think the larger point is, was this rally then, a setting of the stage for the 2021 assembly elections? Did we see the Trinamool leader lay out that kind of roadmap, or was it really more sort of, falling back on the 2019 results, once again reiterating that, the results were a mystery? Raising the question of ballot boxes again?
I would actually go for the latter. The Trinamool right now is going through a period of churn, and I think from what I understand, the Trinamool itself is confused as to a roadmap for 2021. So it's testing what is it's tested Bengali nationalism, it's tested the economic issues, so it's testing it out. So I don't think right now even Mamata herself has a clear roadmap for 2021.
All right, interesting note to end that on. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with that.